the ultimate playground for those who crave the thrill of racing.
Hi there, welcome to Bushriders Gokart racetrack. My name is T-Bus and I will be showing you some safety tips as well as some rules and regulations we need to follow before we get into our cars. Now, who's ready for some fun? I know I am. Let's do this. Our karts come in 3 categories and can reach speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. We have the kids kart, which is strictly for kids within the age range of 7 to 10 years old, the intermediate karts for teenage and adults, and there is the professional karts, or the double engine karts as we call it, which is strictly for professional drivers who possess a valid driver's license. Before we go any further, you are required to sign your driver's waiver. Here you assume the risk of driving and are responsible for any injury or damage you cause on the course. You mustn't be under the influence of drugs or alcohol, mustn't be pregnant, you mustn't have any form of neck or back pain, mustn't be subject to seizures, and must not have any heart condition. If any of these restrictions apply to you, please proceed back to the cashier for a full refund. Now here are some things you need to know. Go-kart racing is a no-contact sport. These are not the usual bumper cars you may be used to. Never bump other drivers on the track or the course barriers. Doing this will result in the officials taking you off the race. After this video, a crew member will direct you to wear the necessary kits and then direct you to the karts, where you must remain seated with your helmet on at all times and your visors must stay down to protect your eyes from nature's elements. For your safety, make sure you have your head secured in your helmet at all times, as well as your body parts and clothing always in your racing cars. Keep both hands on the steering wheel at all times and don't rest your arms on the car's body near the engine, as it can get very hot. Our karts come with 2 pedals. The accelerator is on the right and the brake is on the left. Never use both pedals at the same time, as this will cause your kart engine to come to a complete stop. It doesn't matter who comes first in the race. We are only looking for whoever got the fastest lap in the entire race. This is how we determine our first to third place positions. The smoother you drive, the faster you get through a lap with the most minimal time. Sliding or drifting through a bend or curve in the course would only slow you down and eat up precious seconds in your lap time. If you take a corner or bend too fast or turn sideways or backwards, simply put both hands in the air and hold for a few seconds, as one of our crew members will come to your aid and straighten your kart so you can continue the race. Our pit crew is located around the track and they use flags such as these to communicate important instructions to the drivers. The yellow flag means slow down and be at alert, as there may be a potential hazard on the course. Do not pass the person ahead of you. The red flag means stop. Immediately stop your kart wherever you may be on the course, as something has gone wrong within the racetrack and is being sorted out. The blue flag informs you that you are about to be passed by a faster driver and you should make way for him or her to go through. Just simply slow down and make way. The checkered flag signifies the end of the race and you would be directed to the pit area where a pit crew would be ready to receive you. The green flag is used to signal the start of the race. When this is shown, all drivers must get a move on immediately. The white flag is used to indicate the last lap. When you see this flag, bear in mind that the race would come to an end after you go around the course one last time. The black flag is one you wouldn't like to be shown. It is shown to you when you intentionally bump into other cars in an attempt to slow them down, or you intentionally bump into the race barriers and you would be pulled out of the race immediately and there would be no refunds. So avoid doing that. Just in case you miss any of the basic flags, just keep in mind that there are traffic lights such as this located around the track. Green means keep racing to the best of your ability. Yellow means slow down and drive with caution, while red means you bring your car to a complete stop and wait for the light to turn green again. Please note, the final lap is signified immediately after the first 3 racers complete their 4th lap. So, regardless of what lap you are currently on, once these 3 racers finish their 5th lap, all racers are directed to the pit area, which indicates the end of the entire race. Now that you know the basics, it's time for you to get in your cars and let's have some fun. Remember, be professional about it as well, because we would actually love for everyone to make it past the finish line.